Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shehzad, and today we are going to do the review of the Mavic Mini. The Mavic Mini is a small mini drone which you can fly inside or outside. Outside has more space, which you can fly freely. But inside there's a lot of furniture. This one that we have is the Mavic Mini Fly More Combo. There's another one, only the Mavic Mini, which has only the drone and the controller. Okay, so now let's open it up and see what's inside. Let's assemble it. Okay, so these are the things that came out of the box. So we got the battery holder, which holds all these 3 batteries, and a charger plug. This is a charging plug, just like a phone or iPad charger. And these are the propeller guards. This is the controller. This is the drone. This is the case for the drone, controller, batteries, and these like connectors, which you plug inside the controller, which I'll tell you later. You have a screwdriver, so you can, whenever these propellers break off, you can screw them out. Put these new ones in, so they just they can go inside. So they also give us an extra pair of joysticks if we lose 2, the first 2 or anyone. We have 2 USB and micro USB chargers for the drone, for the controller and drone, 1 for the controller and drone, and 1 for the charger. Yeah, so now we'll observe each and everything separately. So the drone is actually, as you can see, it's very small. So in my video, it looks like really small. It is in fact, and when it's folded, it's as big as my palm, really. It's really as big as my palm, kind of big as my palm. So it has obviously every time you get a drone, you always get a gimbal protector. So every time you open the drone, we always unfold the front, because if you open the back, you won't be able to open the front ones because of this stand whenever it flies off. It's like a stand whenever you fly. So you always have to open the drone front wings, front propellers, and then the back propellers. So when you turn it on, and then the bottom, when you turn it on, you have to hold it. So first you have to hold it, and you get a battery first. So there's a compartment in the back. So if you look under the bottom, there's a compartment on the bottom which you open, and then inside goes the battery. It has to connect with these the cone also over here. So you slowly put it in, and then you close it. So on the bottom, you'll see this is the on button and 3 dots. So you hold it for a short one, and hold it for a long one. Now these will jiggle, and then it will jiggle so you can check the battery. And then in the back, it will flash red and green and yellow. It'll flash yellow, basically red, green, or yellow, and it will flash until it will be green, until it connects to your phone. So, and also when you're flying, you have to always remember to take off the gimbal protector, or else it won't move and you won't get a perfect shot. No perfect shots. So now we go to the controller. controller, as you can see, it has no joysticks. But when you open this bottom compartment, which holds the phone, you'll see it has a pair of joysticks which you screw on. And here goes the phone. So it stretches as long as your phone is, but no phone goes as long as its limit is, because there's no phone really this big. I haven't seen any big phone that's as that big. So it will go like this, and then you also open the antennae. So you can open them like this, and then or just keep them down. So when you're like flying it, you can go like just ride it like this, or you can just keep them straight so you can give them a straight connection. And then to turn it on, you have the same feature as the drone: short press, then long press. And it'll make that sound, and it'll blink. And these 4 dots here will blink only if it shows it's at full percentage. Now, right now, it's at 75%. So you put your phone in this compartment, and it has these 4 little cables. So these cables go on the side right here. You clip it on, just right there, and it has on the other side, it has 3 different USB like charging cables. So one for Apple, one for Samsung, and one for like some type of like a Nintendo charger, kind of. It's like a Nintendo charger. And yeah, so these all go in here on the side, and then you connect to your phone, and then it goes, and then this thing, it goes inside on this side. So because my dad has the iPhone X, I'll be using this cable. So when you're going to close it, you short press it and then long press again. And then also you have to, whenever you're packing this up, you have to screw out the joysticks and then plug them back in on this side. Now we have the holder for all the batteries. So this holder can hold all three of these batteries. Let me take out the other one. Here, this other one. So all these, this entire thing can hold all 3 of these batteries. So then when you plug them in, it will bright up and for each one to show you how much percent each of them are on. So it's also smart because there's an on button, there's like a power button. That power button will show you that. Also, and whenever you take them out or put them in, it will also show you. Alright. It has this USB cable, which can go on this side, and as you can see, this micro USB cable. Also on the other side, you might see, also on next to it, you'll see another USB. So it doesn't charge itself like that. Maybe you can also double charge it or connect your phone to. You can use your phone to charge it or whatever. So then you plug it in here, obviously. You can put it You can also take it out, get it. You can also charge this in the car. You also have to pull this nice and slowly, also it's gonna break. So as I said, there's 2 of them, one for these 2, or you can just, after all these batteries are charged, you can use this for this. Whenever you can use this on the drone whenever there's a battery inside the drone. So you can charge it while it's inside the drone. As you can see, micro USB. Put it in, and you can charge it. Well, if there's a battery inside the drone. And then there's also one on this side. So you might be wondering, because it has when you plug it in, it shows a little square. So then when you put it in, you're like, where's the charging plug? It's actually the same thing. You just push it in. It's just that these sides are bent on this one. So then you just put it in and it'll charge. And I told you the propeller guards and the extra pair of joysticks. Now there's these propeller guards. The propeller guard will be put on. I'll show it to you. These are the little clips. They're clips, so you clip it on. Let me show you. So this one, you have to turn it and to go like this. Make sure all the propellers are facing downwards so you don't break it in the process. Break them in the process. I'll put the guards on. So it's good that they give us propeller guards whenever. It's good for beginners like me, so I will be so excited. I'm gonna be really excited actually. So you'll hear a little click whenever you put these on. Same one goes for this one too. Make sure you don't put a lot of force on them, on the clips, or else they'll break. There. So then you turn it on and you fly it. So every time you fly, it bumps. It's made of plastic. So, but if you have a hard one, you can possibly crash. There's not that much of possibility to crash or break the propellers, unless you're taking off the propeller guards and just flying it around and then crash. So that's why they give us these. But for beginners, the propeller guards are good. So please stay tuned for my next video on my very first drone flight. So please stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
One eternity later.
Oh my God, that was so much fun!